We finally have had an official trailer for the upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, and this trailer was super exciting. Now we have more information as to its release date, what it will contain, and the Pokemon that will be coming into the game. Today, I'm going to go through some important pieces and some things that you may have missed in the latest Pokemon Direct of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. The DLC was announced earlier in the year, and anyone who pre-orders the DLC will receive a Hisuian Zoroark in their game. There are two parts to the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, with part 1 being the Teal Mask and part 2 being the Indigo Disc. The Teal Mask has an official release date of the 13th of September, and the Indigo Mask still having a winter release date. The first major thing that we see in the Pokemon Direct is the 4 new Pokemon that will be in the DLC, as well as the other 5 Pokemon that have already been confirmed, that being Ogerpon, Terapagos, and the Royal 3 of Okidogi, Munkidori, and Pheasantipiti. Let's go through them all. The first is Dipplin, the Candy Apple Pokemon. This is another evolution of Applin, creating 3 evolutionary lines. This is a Grass and Dragon type Pokemon. We see a glimpse of Dipplin's signature move in the trailer, but Pokemon has released its ability and signature move on their website. His ability is called Super Sweet Syrup, which when Dipplin enters the battlefield, all Pokemon on the field will have their evasiveness lowered. Dipplin's signature move, Syrup Bomb, is a grass special attack move, and its secondary effect is that it lowers a Pokemon's speed every turn for 3 turns. Dipplin is set to make its appearance in the Teal Mask. The next new Pokemon we see is Archaludon, the Alloy Pokemon. This is an evolution of Duraludon, giving him an evolution. This is a Steel and Dragon Pokemon. Like Dipplin, Pokemon has released on their website more information about this Pokemon. While Archaludon doesn't get a new ability, it does get a signature move, Electro Shot. This is a new electric attack that is a 2-turn charge up, but in the rain, it's only a 1-turn move. Essentially, this is an electric solar beam. Archaludon is set to make its appearance in the Indigo Disc. The next 2 new Pokemon that have been revealed are the version exclusive new Paradox Pokemon, Raging Bolt and Iron Crown. Raging Bolt is the past version of Raikou and will get a signature move, Thunderclap. This is an electric attack that works the same as Sucker Punch. Iron Crown is the future version of Cobalion and will get a signature move as well, Tachyon Cutter. This is a steel move that never misses and hits 2 times. Unfortunately for us, these 2 aren't set to make an appearance until part 2, the Indigo Disc. Whether you are happy or sad about these new Pokemon, that shouldn't stop you from liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I will be covering the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero on this channel, and I have a lot of big things coming, so make sure you subscribe. The next thing I'm going to talk about you may have missed, which is that you can finally customize your Pokeball throw. I can't stress enough how much I've been waiting for this. Ever since Sword and Shield, when I couldn't change the way we threw our Dynamite's Pokeball, I have been wanting them to add a way to customize our trainer's Pokeball throw. I think this is massive and it will add more of a personalized touch to our character, which is much needed. This is definitely a huge step in the right direction. We are given a glimpse of the new items that will be available. Mochi. As stated in the trailer, Mochi can be used to increase the base points for a particular Pokemon stat. Now, from the research I have done and what I can determine, this means that these items will be similar to the items we already have in vitamins, iron, etc., but will increase a Pokemon's IVs instead. This will introduce a better system than we already have, which is using bottle caps to increase a Pokemon's IVs. But as we also see in the trailer, there will be a Mochi that will reset a Pokemon's IVs to 0 for every stat. Currently, if you want a Pokemon with a 0 IV in a particular stat, you would need to breed for it. But now in the DLC, this will allow an easier and more accessible way to respec a Pokemon. I think this is great, as one of the biggest barriers to competitive Pokemon, or the whole EV and IV of a Pokemon, is how hard it can be to understand. This will make it easier for anyone to improve their current Pokemon or to start fresh on a Pokemon. The last thing you may have missed in the trailer are all the Pokemon who will be officially available in the DLC. Pokemon has confirmed that there are 230 Pokemon that are not currently available in Scarlet and Violet that will be coming to the game through the DLC. Let's go through all the Pokemon we see in the latest trailer. I will be listing the Pokemon in order we see them in the trailer, which we can also assume will have their entire evolution line in the game. Bantump and Trevenant, Cramorant, Clefairy, Yanma, Corphish, Poliwhirl, Ekans, Sentret, Apom, Stantler, and Swinub. These are what we see in the teal mask and can expect to be in part 1 of the DLC. Part 2, the Indigo Disc, we see Wingull, Magmar, Beldum, Inkay, Dodrio, Regular Tauros, Lapras, Alolan Sandshrew, Skarmory, Rhyhorn, Bastiodon, Mandibuzz, Rampardos, Haxorus, Dusknoir, Magmortar. This group we can expect to be in the Indigo Disc. However, after there is a combination of clips that could be in either of the DLC. These Pokemon are Rhyperior, Hitmontop, Dugong, Politoed, Blossom, Shiftry, Chandelure, and Como-O. These are all the Pokemon lines that we see in the trailer. However, we are not done. There are more that we see in the Pokemon Direct of the DLC. Let's have a look at them. These include Poochyena, Hoothoot, Vulpix, Gurdurr, Snorlax, Toucannon, Alolan Executor, Golurk, Alolan Graveler, and Alcremie. As I said earlier, there are 230 Pokemon coming that are not currently available in the game, and we get to have a glimpse of some of these Pokemon lines in the trailer and Pokemon Direct. What Pokemon are you most excited by? Let me know in the comments. The last thing I will talk about is that Ogerpon and Terrapagos are shown to have their own unique terrestrialization forms. We see that Ogerpon gets a giant mask and Terrapagos gets a crystallized shell. These forms look awesome, and does this mean we will get more terrestrialization forms for different Pokemon? Who knows, but this could be a great way to add more excitement to the Spotlight Terra raids. Currently we are getting Pokemon that you can't get in the game in any other way, which I think is a great way to entice players to play the game more and offer something new in between DLCs and future game releases. But they could start adding Pokemon to these Terra Raid events that have unique terrestrialization forms as well. Will we see this though? I do hope so. Well everyone, that's everything I think you need to know about the current trailer and Pokemon Direct of the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Hopefully I was able to shed a light on some things that you saw and some things that you may have missed. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel. My current goal is 1000 subscribers and I need your help to get there. Thanks for watching everyone, I'll catch you guys later.